I'm on vacation with Big, but there are two other guys here, and one of them is complaining a lot. He's coming over to talk to Big. He said, when it's nighttime, everyone has to sleep, including you. Even Big got confused. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly Big slept tonight. This guy is lying for no reason. He said he was walking randomly around the house. You're literally lying. Now it's a little later, and all of us here are having dinner. The food here is amazing, but I don't really know them very well. Okay, now I'm coming here to sleep. I have a room that's up here. This room here is only mine. Meanwhile, Big is going to his room. This was going to be just a normal night, but it was the middle of the night. I'm hearing strange noises. I even saw a glass breaking. Dude, who's making those sounds? Okay, I just got up. I have to see what's going on with this house. Luckily, I have this candle that's going to help me see what's happening here. I'm coming over here to the front. What's happening in this house isn't normal. There's someone down here. Okay, I'm going downstairs here to see what happened, but there are two things fallen here. We have a soda and also water that's on the floor. Okay, I'm picking this up. Who could have spilled this on the floor? Okay, I don't know if this was on purpose, but I'm going to pick this up because I can't leave it here on the floor. I have the impression that someone came into this house, but where could this person be? I really have no idea, but I'm going back to sleep. There are 4 people here in the house, and this definitely isn't my problem. Someone is going to solve this, and that person won't be me because I'm going to be sleeping. Okay, we're on another day. I just woke up here, so I'm coming over here to have breakfast. For some reason, Big isn't here. I don't know where he is, but I'm going downstairs here, and I'm coming here to have breakfast. Did anyone happen to see Big? He said, I have no idea where he is. Okay, this is very strange. Where could Big be in this house? Because he could have gotten lost, but now he just came out of the bathroom. What have you been doing here this whole time? Okay, I'm coming over here to talk to him. Did you happen to sleep in the bathroom? He said, I think so, but I slept in my room. There's something very wrong with that. If you fell asleep in your room and somehow woke up here in the bathroom, it's because there's a ghost in this house. And now he stood up over there. He said, or maybe he's sleepwalking. I doubt that he's sleepwalking. I've known him for a long time. I doubt that's what it is. But thinking about it, maybe that makes a little sense. Big, let's do this. When you go to sleep, I'm going to watch to see if you're sleeping. And now he agreed to that. They're coming here to go for a ride, and they're flying by helicopter. I think I want to go too. So he came back down here, and I'm coming here because I really want to see the beach house that we rented. So we're arriving here. We're finally going to visit a new place. Now we're coming back here, and we're going to spend the whole day there. Okay, now a few hours have passed, and we finally came back home. The trip was actually pretty cool, but Big didn't really enjoy it because he was sleepy. Is it normal for him to be like this all day? He said, you have to take him to the scientist. He'll know what to do. I don't think he's sick, but if it's necessary, I'll take him there. They're coming here to play. I want to play here too, but you can see that Big just fell on the floor. Okay, I can't believe that happened. Big, I'm going to take you to the hospital as fast as possible. So I'm coming here running. I'm taking him directly to the hospital. Let's go see the scientist so he can tell us what's happening to you. I don't know why he talked about the scientist when the hospital only has doctors. I really have no idea why he said that. Great, we arrived exactly here. Look, my friend ended up feeling sick. I don't know what's happening to him. He said, I'm going to do the same tests as always, and it's only going to cost $20,000 if he doesn't have health insurance. He doesn't have that, dude. $20,000 is a lot. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Where could that scientist be? Okay, I'm calling them. Dude, tell me where that scientist you mentioned earlier is. He said he's the best doctor and scientist I've ever seen, but it's pretty hard to find his house. Okay, could you give me details of what his house looks like? I really need to know that because there are many houses in Brookhaven and it's almost impossible to know which one is his house. He said it's a laboratory in the middle of nowhere. Wait, I think I know what he's talking about. Right here in front of me there's this very strange house that I've never seen before. I'm coming here to take Big to this house that is definitely the scientist's house. Great, I'm taking Big in here. So far he simply hasn't woken up, but now he arrived there armed. He thought we were thieves. Look, I need help because Big is feeling sick. He suddenly fell. He said, okay, follow me. I'm following the scientist. I'm going to have to leave Big in this part. Great, I left him here. What could be happening to him? I only know that he didn't sleep right. He was sleepy all day, but he slept tonight, so that doesn't make much sense. He said, did he really sleep? Yes, I'm absolutely sure that he slept tonight because he woke up in the bathroom. He slept in this bedroom and somehow he woke up in this bathroom. That proves that he slept and proves that you're wrong. He said, actually, that proves that he didn't sleep. He's sleepwalking. I'm sure that you're completely wrong. Big, let's do this. I'm going to install lasers on your bedroom door just to see if you're really sleeping. He said, but lasers aren't cameras. I obviously know that. I'm putting lasers here to warn me if Big left the room or not, so you can go sleep because everything is normal. Now he went in there and the alarm went off. And every time you pass through this laser, a giant alarm is going to go off. So now he's going here to sleep. So he simply lay down here and he's already sleeping. Well, I'm coming to sleep another normal night. I hope the scientist is wrong. So now we turned off all the lights and we're simply sleeping. It was the middle of the night. I'm hearing a very strange noise. Wait, it's not a strange noise. Actually, it's a siren. Okay, I got up to see what's happening here. And there's a person walking by, but it's not just any person. Actually, it's Big. And from what I can see, he's sleeping. But how is something like that possible? How is he standing up even though he's sleeping? Seriously, that doesn't make sense. I'm calling the scientist and now he answered. Dude, Big really is sleepwalking. And now what do? do? He said he has to sleep properly so he doesn't have these problems. Okay, it's good to know that, but what can I do right now? Because he can't keep walking around the house like this. He said you have to let him sleep. Put a bed where he is. Okay, but Big disappeared. He was here, and now he isn't anymore. I can't believe I lost sight of him. Big, where are you? I simply don't know where he is. Actually, he's right here, and it looks like he's sleeping while sitting down. I've never seen something like that happen before. I'm putting a bed here, but this guy just showed up there, and he's very scared. He said he really is a sleepwalker, and Big is sleeping here. Look, he's a sleepwalker, but that's not his fault. I don't really know how he got like this, but now the sun came up. But there's a problem. The two of them are leaving, and he got here too. The two of them are running away from here, but I'm getting here to talk to them. You can't just leave here right now. He got out of the helicopter. He said he's way too dangerous, and what if he's sleeping and accidentally sets the house on fire? That's almost impossible to happen. You're exaggerating a lot. And now they just left here and literally are going back to their normal houses. They got tired of this trip, but I'm stopping to think about it. I think unfortunately they're right. Big really can cause an accident while he's sleepwalking. I'm having breakfast, and he finally woke up, and he came to have breakfast. He said, where are the other friends? They all left because of you. And Big, you're a sleepwalker. I know it may sound fake, but you walk while you're sleeping. He said, I had already suspected that. So you already knew this the whole time, and you never told me? I can't believe that. He said, in the last month, I sleep in one place, and I always wake up very far away, which is actually kind of cool, but obviously that isn't cool. This can cause very big problems. And what if you sleep and suddenly wake up in the middle of the street? That is a very high possibility. He said it'll never happen. Big really thinks that's impossible, but while he's happy here, I'm building the new project so he doesn't suffer accidents while sleeping. Great! I put this fence here around his whole room. This basically prevents him from leaving here and having an accident on the street. I'm sure this is going to save him. Meanwhile, he's coming here to play. There are a lot of things here. Actually, he came here to train. He trains just a little and literally already goes to eat candy because according to him, that's healthy. But meanwhile, I'm watching television, and from the looks of it, there's something very serious happening here because I've never seen the journalist this serious before. He said there's a police chase happening. Stay away from the streets to avoid accidents. And now this police chase is appearing. Okay, this looks pretty serious. I'm just going to stay far away from it, but from the looks of it, it's passing near the place where we're living. I'm watching this. This looks pretty serious. This guy in the van is escaping here very quickly, but now he started speeding up a lot and simply jumped off that ramp. Okay, this here was impressive. And once again, he jumped another ramp, but the police officer who's coming here decided not to jump that ramp. He was a little smart and is coming here in a more normal way. Big, did you see that? That's the danger of you walking while sleeping. But now he got scared. He said, am I going to be chased by the police? But of course not. You might get run over by crazy people like that guy. So he came closer. Look, starting today you're going to sleep properly and you're not going to walk while sleeping anymore. Now it's a little later, and this is Big's new safe room. So now he's going to go in here. Now I'm closing this here. Big, you can sleep. I'm sure everything is going to work out. This time you won't escape from here. And now I'm sleeping. But in the middle of the night, there was a very strange noise that happened here. Okay, that's a terrible sign. I just got up. I want to see what's happening here. But from the looks of it, he knocked down this fence. I can't believe he had the strength to do that. But where could he have gone? Okay, I'm looking for Big. He has to be somewhere. I just don't know exactly where he is. Well, apparently he isn't in the house. My fear is that he went out into the street because there's a criminal here who can even cause an accident, and you can see that this criminal is coming here, but my friend is in the middle of the street. I have to get Big out of here, and you can see that this criminal got here, but why is he in front of us? He said, get in the van now. Wait, my friend is sleeping standing up. Just take me. Unfortunately, I'm being taken here, but luckily I managed to save my friend. He's sleeping here in the middle of nowhere, but he's safe. Okay, there's a problem. I think he's going to jump off that ramp again, but this time I'm in here. This is terrible. Luckily, he landed on his feet, and now I have no idea where I'm going. I only know that this is very far away. I'm literally handcuffed here. Tell me what you want. He said, I'm going to call your friend. I'm going to ask for as much money as possible. Okay, I can't believe this. Now we're on another day. He's recording me here in front because he wants my friend's money. He said, transfer me $1 million right now, and I'll free your friend. He really wants to get a lot of money. Guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm fine. I hope my friend is seeing this. You can see that all of them are watching this. They're seeing that I'm kidnapped. This really is terrible because I want to get out of here, but from what I'm seeing, I'm going to stay here for a long time. But Big got a little more serious. He said, I think this is the farm. You can see that he got a little scared. He said, this isn't the farm. Luckily, they found out where I am. Now he's going to run away, but it's already too late, and now he's going to go to jail for all the crimes he committed. And Big came to save me. Big, but you were the one who caused all of this. We have to somehow make you stop. Even the police officer ended up leaving. I think we want a car for free. This is cooler than it seems. Now we have a vehicle, but I'm coming here to the front, and you completely broke this fence. I don't know what else can be done. He said, how about we travel by boat? So let's do that with the scientist. He's going to have to help you go back to being a normal person who doesn't walk while sleeping. But there's a giant boat over there, and he's going to drive it. We have to get here before he leaves. So now I just jumped here, and Big came here in time. Scientist, I want you to help my friend. He's still a sleepwalker. He said, I already said what he has to do. He has to sleep. He already tried doing that, and it also didn't work. We have to think of something that can be done. And now we're finally traveling. I have no idea where we're going. I only know that we're traveling in the middle of the sea, but out of nowhere it started raining. Okay, this isn't very good, because this can get in the way a little. I'm coming here to sleep a little while we're on this trip. I just woke up, but Big is right here. Tell me, why did you wake me up? I hope it's something important, because I really was sleeping. He said, come here to meet Shark 67. Okay, I'm following him, and right there in front there's a shark. He looks very dangerous. You can see that he's here, but for now he hasn't seen us. If he had seen us, he'd already be coming after us, but we're way too close to him. But for some reason, he's coming here in our direction. Okay, this is a little too strange. He's literally coming here. He said, this isn't very good. This here is terrible. He's coming after us, and I think he's going to catch up to us, because he's very close. I'm literally recording this with this camera. This is very strange. We have to get away from here as fast as possible, because there's a shark following us. He's still coming here behind us. I'm taking several pictures, but now he finally stopped, and he's going back to his home. Literally, he left us alone, and we're coming back here to the scientist's house. Seriously, everything that happened here was strange, and now you can see that Big is going here to sleep. He really is sleeping, but I don't know if that's going to help in any way. Maybe he'll keep sleepwalking, but I'm coming here to the front to wait for us to go back home. Okay, a few hours passed, and finally I'm seeing his house again. Now we just managed to get here. He's parking his boat, but Big is sleeping right there, and you can see that now he just woke up and simply went up here. Could it be that now he's back to normal? He said, yes. Now he's probably not a sleepwalker anymore. If you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.